Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface on the live servers with my Alliance backside facing towards Orgrimmar. Of course. Garrosh, I fart in your general direction. Not that I needed to do anything else to piss the French off, because I don't think the French like me. You know when I did all those pet battle videos for the, the fabled beast, and I used a different way of saying hello? It was only the French that complained. Everyone else was like, oh, that's great, do me now. And then it was only the French like, you stupid English pig, you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, there you go, I'm just going to alienate them even further. Sorry, French, I just trying to be nice. Anywho, that is what the Northern Barrens looks like on the live servers. I hope you're paying attention. You've now tuned into Hordas, because for patch 5.3 PTR, of course, I'm going to be a member of the Horde. I alternate between Alliance and Horde depending on the PTRs. So I do apologise, Hordies, for yesterday's video. I should have been in my Horde guys and not Alliance guys, but I changed it ASAP. But we're coming over the crest of the same hill, and look! What is going on? Oh my Horde. Things are changing. Yeah, there seems to have been some significant changes in the Northern Barrens. All these oil fields are here. That's got to be Goblin technology, of course. But it doesn't just stop there. I decided to fly over the crossroads, which brings back even more memories of when I was a member of the Horde for 4 odd years or so. Oh, and watch this double take coming up now. Nothing to my left. What, sorry? Yes, there is. Look what's going on here. And this is a little bit different to what was above. We had all the oil fields up there. But now we seem to have all this mystical, sinister, earth-binding-y stuff. So I go in for a closer look. And it turns out to be the Kor'kron. And the Kor'kron, of course, are Garrosh's elite guard. Now, if you decided to do the quest chains down at Lion's Landing or Domination Point, then you would have already come into contact, if you're on the Horde side, with the Kor'kron. And we teamed up with Thrall, and we decided to take the Echo Isles back from them. They were attempting to control the Echo Isles after Vol'jin had been stabbed in the neck in the Dagger in the Dark scenario. And we'll have more on Vol'jin later on. There's the reason why it says spoilers in the title. But look how close it is to Ratchet. It really is encroaching upon there. It would be nice if we got some independent goblin-y gubbins in the storyline too. I don't think we will. They could have been a nice little comical element. But I decided to land and tackle some of the Kor'kron to see if they drop anything of interest, anything that may start a quest, that may give us some sort of hint as to what exactly is going to happen in the Northern Barrens. But it didn't. But it did drop something relatively interesting called CRE, and it's food. I think it stands for Kodo Ready Eat. Something daft like that. And if you eat it, then you'll get a buff on you that will actually lower the amount of damage that you take in the Northern Barrens. Now, Hordies, don't think this area is just going to be exclusive to you, because it's not. I do believe the Alliance are going to get involved in this situation as well. And I actually team up with a member of the Alliance a little bit later on in the video towards the end. We'll see that as it happens. But on the map, there was an X. An X marks the spot. And it's these commanders, these Kor'kron commanders, which seem to be scattered around the place as well. So I think, right, he's only level 92 elite. I'm a warlock. I'm a solo specialist. I shouldn't have any problem with this. And he ate my pet. But thankfully, for me at least, he's susceptible to CC effects, especially fear. And if you're an NPC, and if you're susceptible to fear, it doesn't really matter how powerful you are, you're going to lose to a warlock. That's how it's going to go down. But it doesn't mean the fight won't take a considerable amount of time. Have a look at the clock at the moment, because I actually am going to move the footage on. I've got a mage helping me, and then by the end, which is 4 minutes later, now 4 minutes of combat is a long time. You just sit there for 4 minutes on your own, do nothing. It will feel like an eternity. We end up having a hunter, a mage, and myself tackling this guy, and it still took 4 minutes. So I thought he's got to have dropped something to explain the situation. But alas, no. Tiny bit of silver, and then something to eat. Although I was concerned by the damage that I'm taking. I don't understand. I've got no debuff on me, and yet I'm still taking plenty of damage. And you'll have to excuse the jerking in the footage. Nothing to do with my video card, graphics card, anything like that, settings. It's the PTR. Everybody seems to be getting it. But this is where things start to become a little bit more clear. In your chat log, there will be a message which just pops up saying that a caravan needs to be escorted, and will tell you the location of where that caravan is spawning, because they can spawn all over the Northern Barrens. So I'm flying off now to help escort, deciding to change from my PvP gear to my PvE gear. Oh! Deciding to help escort this caravan, and when I do, that's when things become very, very clear indeed. So I'm going to explain it as we go along now. If you don't want to hear the spoilers of what's going to happen, then mute the video. You can still watch it quite happily and not really understand too much of what might be going on. But here we go. Vol'jin is back. We haven't seen him since patch 5.1. He got stabbed in the neck, dagger in the dark scenario. Things went a bit quiet. The blade was poisonous. Looked like we could lose him for a bit, but no, he was healing up. And not only was he healing up, he was thinking about his next move. He's found out Garrosh has attempted to kill him. That is a big thing. Remember when we first took the Echo Isles back for the Darkspear Trolls, and Vol'jin decided to have a conversation with Thrall because he wasn't happy with Thrall's decision to make Garrosh the war chief. And Thrall said, look, he's a pureblood orc. He has the potential. He could do great things. We've got to give him a chance. I believe in him. He did seem very unthrally. But never mind. Anyway, we can get past there. So Vol'jin said, look, I trust you. I'll keep my eye on him, but we'll see how it goes for now. I won't pull the dark spear from the horde. But now enough is enough. Not only does it look like Vol'jin is going to pull the dark spear from the horde, he's actually going to go to war with the horde. Yes, he's going to war with Garrosh. He's had enough. We are now escorting these caravans. Here's another one that popped up in a different location. And when you get to the end, you'll get some supplies, which you're going to... Supplies! Well, they're pissing off the Chinese now. You're going to get some supplies which you can hand in, which will help the war effort for the Dark Spear against Garrosh. Now, as yet, the event isn't happening. And that, by the way, is the Alliance Pally who are teamed up with. He was targetable to attack when he first arrived, but we left him alone and we let the attackable debuff drop off him, so he can no longer be attacked, and we all decided to escort this caravan back. Aren't we nice and cooperative? So yes, you get food, you get some oil, you get some utilities, something like that, and they all go towards this war effort, which isn't available on the PTR as yet, but as soon as it does, I am going to be there, and we're going to see, hopefully, some fireworks leading up to patch 5.4 and the assault on Orgrimmar by both the Horde and the Alliance. It's going to be epic. So there we go. Changes to the Northern Barrens. I was really impressed with your comments and your interest in the just a little tweak to Vale of Eternal Blossoms. So what do you think about this, and also the repercussions that the changes in the North Barrens are going to have on both the Horde and both the Alliance? Because to me, it looks as if we're going to a situation where we are going to be cooperating once more, which therefore begs the question, the next expansion, are the Alliance and Horde going to be at loggerheads, or are the Alliance and the Horde going to be at a relative level of peace? Anywho, all the comments below want to hear everything that you have to say, and I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook, epically important that you do, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye bye.